Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, so I know you said you had a story you wanted to share.
Yeah,
What I want you to do for me is just start from the very beginning and I'll just
yes.
listen. I won't interrupt you unless I have a question, okay?
Okay,
All right, go right ahead.
okay. I'm 2019. I was living with my partner at the time. We lived for 16 years. He got a contract to build some houses in Trinidad. So I went with him, and 1 month after I took sick. I was in the hospital. 3 o'clock in the morning, I took sick. I feel like something hit me in my head. So I jump up and I said to him, say, Jimmy, you lick me a while ago. And I made him say, no, I'm not licking my head. Him say, same time after I said that, him just me like me. Like, he have fits. But when he rushed me to the hospital, the doctor said it wasn't fits. It was anxiety attack. Them don't know how comes I get that in my system. Anyway, the next morning, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks in Trinidad. I couldn't walk. I can't use my foot. I can't use my left side. It's like the left side gone. So if you're up on the right side, me I ball for the same in the head. I ball with pain at the head. So the doctor them said me I have to go home because I can't do a surgery there. I do a papers there. And not from there unless I go private. I did an MIR scan there and they say a mass on the right side of my head and affecting the left side. I can't walk at all. So my mother bought the flight. I went back home 2 weeks after my mother bought the flight. When I was in the hospital, my partner came to visit me only 3 times I saw him. There was this old lady that lived there 20 odd years in Trinidad and she married her. She was the one that came and take care of me. I didn't see him 3 times alone him come. The lady come every day. She's the one that even carried me to the airport. And the day when I came out the hospital, it was like a Sunday morning and I have a flight for 12 in the noon. And when I went by the house, I said to him, you're coming to the airport? 'Cause I was in wheelchair. He said, no, you can't come. I said, why you can't come? You're not going to work. Him said nothing. Anyway, me not bother matter. We end up, the lady paid me off, tied me, and I went to the airport. When I reached the airport, I reached Jamaica. But the lady called and said when she could reach back home from the airport, she only could see his sister and him and moving a girl from next door live next door to the apartment and move in. So mother said, okay, she said, oh, me get sick. Understand? Mama said, see, there's a blow you get. I said, oh, you get the sick now. Him a moving. He couldn't come to the airport today, but him and his sister moving a girl from next door to the apartment. Anyway, me there at Jamaica, it wasn't easy. I went by public, same time. I did the MIR scan, them say a mass, and the mass is big, and they don't know how I got that mass because I don't drink and I don't smoke. Still in a pain, can't walk same way. At this time I was in Pampers. I was in public for a couple of months. Every day the surgery put off because they say if you do a surgery because them say the mass and the mass is a tumor. It's a brain tumor. Every day the surgery put till the public said me out to go home. Me go home in a pain, but went back in a public 1 more month, still not get the surgery done. It a put off. My father said to me, say, you know what, I'm gonna carry her by UC, get her in by UC. Gonna make some links and get her in by UC. It ended up reached down to December. I went home September the 13th. 2019. So of December the 2nd, my father came to UC 7 o'clock in the night in the ambulance. And I did the surgery December 3rd. I was the first person that go in and did the surgery December 3rd. When I did the surgery, they removed the tumor. The next day would have been like the 4th. The next day, I was on ward. I noticed some pus start to run from my head. I said, doctor, pus are run from my head. What is it? I said, oh, the bone need to remove. Because the bone, when them did the surgery, them said the bone was infected because the tumor rests right on the bone. Tumor pushed up to the bone and made the bone infected. So they have a carry back a theater to pull off the head again and take off piece of the bone plate. So I went into the theater, did the surgery, take off piece of the bone plate, went back on ward the next day. Next day I went on ward. I was there for a week. Then look after them started giving me local therapy. And surgery was successful and everything. Locotherapy. I was there doing therapy in the hospital till in February. They made me come out and say almost 3 months. In February, February the 15th. February the 15th, I came out of the hospital, February the 15th. And I went home, but they gave me a paper to go more rehab. So I was going more rehab 2 times weekly for 1 year and 6 months. Then I started walking. Start walk back, but the left hand still don't come on as yet, so that means I can't able to work. But the bone still, they remove the bone, so they said I have to put in back a plastic to replace the bone. I couldn't afford the plastic. I went in Gleaner and I seek help. When I went in Gleaner and seek help, some of my family wasn't pleased with it because they must have me I carried on disgrace upon them. But yet still nobody to attend. Come on, you see 1.8 million and nobody to attend to help me with the bill or them know me have a next surgery to do, but they said they might buy the bone. I got a prescription from the surgeon, and the plastic for the head was 300,000. So I went to Gleaner 2021, late 2021. I went in Gleaner to seek some help. It's like October 2021. Gleaner they give me do an interview with me, and I came out in a star and the Sunday Gleaner, and I succumbed to start get some help to buy the plate for my head. So I went, when I do get all of the money, then I pay. I sent a letter to the Prime Minister with a bill. Also, he only gave me 200,000 in check, stating to the university hospital. So I said to my mother, I said, Mommy, you mean say 1.8 million, the bill come to, and I have 200,000 alone, them saying come. Anyway, I mean, I make that be a problem. So I give God thanks, same way, and them still never have to assist. And I said, carry 200,000 paid on the hospital towards the bill, and I paid for the cap. Gleaner gave me the money so I can, people from all over diaspora send, and I put the money together, local. I go pay an next part on the bill, and I finally pay for the cap. I went into the surgeon, I gave them the receipt because the place that legally that you purchase the cap from, then only give you a cap in the hand. You have to give the surgeon the receipt, and when the surgeon ready, him send feet, and them carry themselves come mail it off. So the surgeon said, I'm going to book a date for you to do the surgery. So he book a date for me to do the surgery for March, and it ended up put off till them do it in April 6th at the surgery, and I replaced the bone plate, and the surgery was successful. The surgeon was even telling me that don't do the surgery, they're gonna cripple the left side is still have local weakness, I cannot use the left hand. But him say the right side, I will get weak as a surgeon. I have faith and I believe in God. I'm a child of God, and God gave my pastor the green light. I'm going to go ahead and do the surgery. Surgery was successful. I did surgery the 6th of April, and I came out the 8th and went home. And the 15th, when I go back to surgery, the 15th, they checked the weight in them. The head, it was okay. Them said I go do CT scan the other week after, and they take out the stitches the 2 weeks after. Everything is fine so far, but I still have a bill at UC that need to be paid. They gave me a payment plan that I must pay 20,000 a month. Since I came out from April, I don't pay no money because I don't see, because I still have the therapy and the left hand. And sometimes I don't even have the money for the therapy because I'm not going by money rehab no more. I was there 1 year and 6 months, and they take me off the board. So I have to go private or do what they teach me to do it at home. And I can't do it myself because my mother have to go to work every day. But God is a good God. It be even through the struggles, my partner, he never look, never try to send assistance up to this day. Him no look. And the other day, my mother received a call from him. My mother said, I come back home because he want to marry me. My mother said, no. See the phone, I talk to him. I said, no, listen, I walk with God work right now. God, me I walk with, me no want your help. Because when you're on my lowest in a Trinidad and take sick, me not see you beside of me. In hospital 2 weeks and 3 times I come. And the lady in the apartment I live at, one old lady, she take care of me and came about the airport. Even when I got the airport, they say, now come, I don't go work that day. The same day I'm moving somebody from next door. But God is a good God. God is a good God. But my surgery was major surgery. And doctor said, I can't do no hard work for now. I can't do no hard work ever. But it's not what the doctor says, what God said. So after the surgery, they gave me 2 weeks to stay in bed until I said I must stay home 3 weeks before I can go out to venture and do anything to help myself. But I can't do nothing hard. But God is a good God, because I did 3 major surgery. Because the tumor was big. It was 4 centimeters, something like that. But God is a good God. I'm here and I'm giving God thanks and praise.
So what? All right. So your mother say you got a blue. What exactly does that mean?
Witchcraft.
What
3 o'clock in the morning.
what was the doctor's analysis of the situation?
Doctor said this year, called again.
A tumor?
Them called one name. Yeah, but them called the next name from a tumor, mass, which is a tumor on the head. But when I did the surgery and even take out it a couple months after when they carried the tumor to the lab, the doctor said they don't know how I get that tumor because I don't smoke and I don't drink. And this tumor is for people that smoke and drink. The tumor has a name and I can't get the name of it. But I forget it from my mother. Can you give me the name so I go on YouTube, I will look it up and read about it and stuff for it. But it's to stay far from red meat and pork. I don't know what caused it. Understand? Don't eat pork, don't eat red meat. Eat fish and chicken. Because they don't know what caused the tumor that I have. Up till now, they don't know what caused it. But that's what I said. I went to bed. Good, with my partner. And 3 a.m. in the morning, I just feel like somebody give me one lick in my head. I'm going to jump up. I peep up myself. Because the bed is wet up on my pee. Him say like me I get fits. But the doctor said I wasn't fits. I was anxiety attack.
And there's no one in your family that you know of troubled with this situation. You're the very first.
No one. I'm the very first. No one. My family have high blood pressure on it, and my grandmother died from a heart problem after taking water. I even try to reach out to Trinidad Prime Minister before I leave there. Even when I come, I was trying to reach out to them because they didn't even really bad in the hospital. I don't know how many catch bed sore. You have all pampers. If the lady not come on time for change me, the pampers not change. No medication, I only make that some painkiller for the pain. Come here, ball for the pain. And them camera go, the lab go, the CT scan go to the CT scan on the head. And them say they saw a mass. That's all them did in the hospital in Trinidad, Mount Hope Hospital. I tried reaching out to the Prime Minister of no help. I even jump off of the bed one night and the patient that on the wall they could have walk and them come and take me off of the ground. All me a ball. The nurse at the desk and she don't even move. She don't even move. The lady them have to accost her up on the ward. Mount Hope Hospital, Mount Hope in St. Joseph in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, the lady them in the water, them have to come take me off of the ground. Them say the bed, one side of the bed now have no wheel. And I stand the bed kind of lean. It's like the worst bed we get. But God is a good God. I'm just glad me reach home, come a ball every day. Every day I call and ball and beg Mama say, please, or book the flight. Then couldn't get no ticket cheap. Mama said, one thing she say, for 103,000 is a Cooper flight ticket. I was for 103,000 1 week for come on. So mommy will buy it. Come on for come on, I got dead in here. Because nobody not attend to me. Nobody let him be there tidy from a coming in the hospital. And the old lady will come to me and she have to come and look for me. The nurse them not tidy me and find nothing at all. And the lady come and change my pampers right through. Sometimes I try to change the pampers myself like my messy night. I look at nasty upon the bed. Come I try to do it myself. I try to help myself. Couldn't use my left side at all. It's like it dead. And the anxiety I just come on me right through. One night the anxiety I come on me, man. I mean I try to get up for call somebody. And before I could even call somebody, it's like my head starts spin and I drop my jump off of the bed. And I see chop my count to a ball out. And the lady in the water, them come take me off of the ground. You know, it's not easy for Jamaicans in Trinidad. It's not easy, but the Prime Minister said it that way.
So it's because your partner at the time was moving in someone else right away while your mother said, I blow you again?
Yes. He had somebody else. He had somebody else next door from me.
So as soon as you move, as soon as you're gone, him bring in a next woman?
The same Sunday, me I go home. Yeah, him moving the person. Him and him sister them. Because him sister them live over there over 10 years. Them from Ola Baby. Them live there over 10 years. And them get the job for him. Them line at the job for him. When me even go, them I tell him, say, don't carry me. I'm say, why? Never care about man. Me not busy own and I have. We carry our own money for rent to own room. And him sell him car, buy US, buy my ticket, buy a film ticket. Him sell him rent money, go give them for them look for the room before him come. So they come when I have to live with nobody or catch nobody. Yeah, but they never like me from Jamaica. Mm-hmm.
So
If my pastor say it, the church my mother can go up there. The pastor them lick out the backside of Trinidad. If you ever stay over there, you're dead. If not feed you, you're dead. Mm-hmm.
So what's your balance that you owe presently?
I own 1.8 million right now by UC same way.
1 point how much?
They almost 2 million I own now, because they had a surgery up on it. Understand? I'm for going for a payment plan. And because them say 20,000 a month me I pay. And I know when I start from the surgery April, I go back, go pay the money. Because I not have it. I have a daughter got all the child with high school. My mother and my father have to take care of her now. She graduate July I come. She had a seasick right now. But from 2019 I can't do nothing for myself. But even when I look a bar before I go to Trinidad, and when I go to Trinidad, I give the bar to my father. And when I come, I have to sell out everything. Everything I have to sell out. Until I left in the bar up there was a deep freeze and the cooler. Understand? I sell TV, the whole of the poker box, I sell out everything. I have to drive, find money. Because every minute they say I'm going to do a different MIS scan. They say I'm going to do this. They say I'm going to do that. Yeah. But I tell you that since I do the surgery and take all the tumor out of my body, we just feel different. Because I take time, come back home. Till them start practice, look up on the foot. Till them say, I go and go on a rehab for the therapy every two days a week. It help me. But up till now, I can't use the left hand. Them say the left hand, them say the nerves and the muscles weak in the left hand. I don't restore it as yet. I can take up to 3.5 years or more. And I stand for restore. So I can't use the left hand. Mother said, I said to mother that day, Mommy, how much percent you think the left hand is? She said she'd have put that 80. Still want more work. So what she do, sometimes she come in at night time from work, she take the hand and she exercise. Sometimes she come in, she well tired, she can't even exercise the hand for me. Because out for exercise, I can't do it myself. And I said, what I try to do, I can't do for help myself for me the year daytime. But when I sit down, I get up, I cook, I wash. Understand? Help take care of the place, me now. Just sit down so. We go to my little morning walk, we go walk at evening time. I have to try to help yourself. Understand? Mm-hmm. But God is a good God. It wasn't easy.
And what is it you used to do before the tumor?
Before the tumor, I have a bar. We used to work in the evening, week and a week off for the bartender.
In Trinidad?
Week and a week off. Yes, not Trinidad. In Trinidad, you attack. Work about Trinidad. We just start working now. I 1 month, I didn't take sick. One primary school, I get to cook some lunch. One primary school, Baratari Anglican primary school, I cook lunches there. Somebody get the job for me. Just start work with the people and take sick. As I come and start work, I'm reach the Sunday and the Tuesday I start work.
So you say after it was the Gleaner, you say interviewed you?
Yeah. I went by I called I take somebody on his Instagram. This person from Gleaner. He's a reporter and he told me to come in by Gleaner for interview. And I said, okay, when I left church, the Wednesday at a fast and I would come and I went there and he take the picture of my head and he interviewed me. He put me in the Gleaner October 2021.
And you got a bit of assistance from that.
Yeah, we get a bit of assistance, yes. Yeah, so, I could have bought the cap. I could have go and pay money. We start pay a little money on the bill. Understand? Yeah.
So right now you need assistance to cover the rest of the bill, which is almost 2 million.
Yes, I'm want the one therapy for the hand. Yeah. And most of the therapy place them a charge 6,500 for an hour. The private place them must charge 7,000 an hour. And easy.
So did you set up what method did you set up to get assistance?
I never set up nothing at all. When we did the guy interview me, I will give him an account number from a Jamaican national account I have and an NCB account. And then put the name and then put the account number in the way and the clean and people just send to the most of the NCB them send to.
All right, what I want you to do for me now is, since you already have that, just call it off right now so that the listeners can hear it and get that necessary information. So listeners, you can take down this information right now as she gives it to you, and if any one of you wishes to assist her, you can just use this information that she's about to announce. All right, each one help one. We got to help each other, and this is a sister that's down right now and needs some assistance. All right, so everyone that's here right now listening, if you are able to, it doesn't even matter how much it is, whatever it is that you can do, it will definitely help. All right, all right, so you ready for us?
Yes, which you want the NCB account number or the Jamaica National account number?
Anything that you have that.
Mommy, give me the NCB account number.
In fact, both of them would help. Both of them would help because some persons would probably be able to contribute to different options.
47 44 20 779. That's the NCB account. You want me to repeat it?
All right, so that's 47 44 20 779. That's NCB, right?
The NCB.
All
yes.
Right, so viewers, there you have it. 47 44 20 77 9. Write that down. That's NCB. All right, National Commercial Bank. And what's your name?
On the NCB account?
Yes.
It's Lolita Townsend.
All right, so listen, viewers. Lolita Townsend is the name on the account. Yes. All right, and you already got the account number. Once again, it's 47 44
San Diego
20 77 4. All right.
9.
All right, so
no.
9. Sorry.
Hello.
9. Right.
9. Yeah.
Right. So
yeah. 47 44 20 779.
Right. So write down that number right away, viewers. If you're able to assist, please assist her. You've seen the images right on screen. You've seen the images that she sent, and she's sharing with you her condition, and she has a bill right now, a balance, right, of almost $2 million Jamaican dollars that needs to be paid off. All right, what's the other account number?
Other account number is 20 94 59 37 31. All
right, slow down.
And it's a Jamaica National.
Go a little bit slower. Go again.
Okay. 20 94 59 37 31 Jamaica National account. Account name is Sadian Townsend.
All right, so it's 20 94 59 37 31, and that's Jamaica National. All right.
Yes.
And the account name is Sadian Townsend.
Townsend.
All right. So Lolita is your mother or your sister? Who is Lolita?
Yeah, my mother. That's my mother.
Okay. All right. So viewers, there you have it right there. You can help Sadian to get past this struggle that she's facing at the moment. Sickness, we know we should pun nobody. All right. And especially a condition such as Sadian's condition, right? And if we are strong and healthy and able to help, let's help. All right. And like I said before, it doesn't matter how much it is. It could be the smallest you could afford or the most you could afford. Whatever it is that you could afford, let's assist Sadian right now to get this done. She needs to pay off the $2 million balance that she has left, and she also needs some assistance to do the therapy on her arm. All right. So again, the Jamaica National is 20 94 59 37 31, and the National Commercial Bank is 47 44 20 77 9. Lolita Townsend on that account, and the
Yes.
Jamaica National is Sadian Townsend. All right. I can hear mommy there in the background. Let me speak to mommy for a second.
Okay, mommy, come, come, come with the phone. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, mommy. How are you?
Okay.
So the reason why I want to talk to you is because Sadian is telling us that you're the one that's basically in her corner after everything happened. Um,
Yes.
how did you handle the situation when you found out about it?
Wow, it wasn't easy. Several nights I cried without letting anybody know. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my eyes were swollen because it was a shocking news. But I believe in God and I trust God, and He put me through. He helped me through. Yes.
Hmm.
I turn to God for strength. Yes. Whatever this condition and the situation, and every time that she's going to the theater, I pray and I ask God, Father God, I cannot do it by myself. There's no one else I can depend on, and I'm leaving this in your hand because I know you can do it. So I develop a confidence in God. Every time that she's going to go to the theater or if she's going to do the surgery, I just pray.
Mm-hmm.
Just build a confidence and just tell myself, say, yes, God is going to make she come out alive. But trust me, it wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't easy. Lot
Yes.
of expense, lot of running up and down, lot of stress. It wasn't easy, but I stood up with the help of God. I stood up with her right through. Sometimes I have to be at the hospital in the morning and the evening to assist with changing pampers, because I can remember at one instance when I went by KPH, the urine was on the floor. I changed her. I don't remember if I changed her in the evening, but in the morning I could not make it in the morning. And I said to her, I won't be coming in the morning, but I'll come in the evening because I'm tired. And when she called me, said, Mommy, me soak. The PPR run out. Remember, she can't walk, she can't sit down up, she can't do nothing. I had to leave what I'm doing, put away tiredness, and rush go down there. When I go down there, change her for pampers, clean her up and stuff like that, and left back the hospital to go home again, to come back down in the evening. So I have to be there like twice a day, because the hospital thing was another thing, because sometimes they don't look at them. I don't know if it's too much work for them. I don't know, but some of them not look after. So I have to make it a point of my duty to be there like twice a day, and it was not easy. It was one of the hardest tasks. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
But as I say, I trust God and I ask God to help me. I ask God to carry me through. Trust me.
I know
It
it
wasn't
must have
easy.
it must have been hard on you when you got the information about what happened to her, and every time she had to go to the theater. I know you had to have gotten a little bit of fear, and hoping for the best.
Yes, yes,
I know that.
yes. That day I cannot eat. On that day I will drink, but my mind was all on her straight, all on her, waiting for the hour. She went in the morning, like one of the surgeries, she went in like 8 and she was out like 3:30.
Mm.
And I remember standing at the theater door, and a sister came to me and said, Mommy, are you okay? And I said to her, yes, I'm kind of okay. She said, what is the problem? You have somebody in the theater? I said, yes. My daughter is going to do a surgery. She said, what surgery? And I told her. She said, okay, Mommy, I'm going to check on her for you. And she went in there and she came out and she said, Mommy, she's already stringed up and
work started, so you can't talk to her, you can't see her, but she's going to be okay. I will call you and keep you updated.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, thanks, sister, and I went away. About 2 something, she called me, or after 1 to 2, and she said, Mommy, well, the job was done, and it was great, and she's cleaning up now. She's cleaning up. She'll be going to Ward 5. So by 3:30, she'll be good. Yes, and when I heard that, honestly, I felt a little relief. I said to myself, Lord, God should make it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that surgery, it's
Yes,
it's not an easy surgery.
that's a scary situation, you know,
Right.
knowing that
Yes.
she's going
Yes.
under, you know, and it could have
Yes.
gone anywhere. But like you said, you trust in God, and God was there for you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
I trusted God. I asked him, I said, Father God, please, I'm leaving her in your hand, not in the doctor's hand only. I'm leaving her in your hand for you to take care of your daughter. And when I prayed with confidence. I did not pray and then later say, I wonder if God will do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just pray and say to myself, say, I know he can do it. I'm sure and I'm positive God can do it. I just have to have this thing, just trusting God, because he's the only person that give me strength. Trust me. Because when I just heard it, I couldn't even make sure that I was crying.
You
When I
had
go to bed, she in the hospital,
you had to be
I
strong for
cry
her,
and I
of
wipe
course.
off my eye. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I can't let her. Sometimes say, Mommy, you okay? You all right, Mommy? Don't worry yourself, I say, yes, man. I don't want you to worry, and I
Mm-hmm.
won't leave you.
Mm-hmm.
You will see me every day. I'll be here for you. But honestly, if you see it inside sometime, probably should I start crying.
Hmm.
So most of the night when I go home, trust me, no food, no nothing was my thing. It was all about her getting over her surgery, getting through. Yes, you
Hmm.
know, but it wasn't easy. I can't tell anybody. It was not easy. It
No,
wasn't easy.
I applaud you for being there for her, you know, and being her source of support. But my question is, who's there for you when you break down like that?
I have 2 sisters who is always there for me. Two
Mm-hmm.
sisters. They're always there for me. They know what that surgery is like. And, whenever sometimes I feel a little down or, and they
Mm-hmm.
always come to the hospital also, you know,
Mm-hmm.
come to the hospital and they're there for me.
That's good. That's good. So at least you have a little bit of support, emotional support. That's good. Now, what I want you to do for me right now, mommy, is I want you to not just talk to me, but speak to the
Yeah.
viewers listening and reach out to them, because at this present moment, Sadian needs some financial assistance, right,
Yes.
to cover the
Yeah.
expenses that incurred due to this situation. So
Yeah.
I want you to speak to the listeners right now and ask them from the bottom of your heart for the assistance to Sadian.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Sadie's mother, and I am asking anyone who is able to assist her with any form of support. She's unable to work. She did 3 major surgery to remove brain tumor and then to replace a bone cap, which is not, they removed her bone. They removed the bone and they replace it with a plastic. It's the bone cap, that bone on top of the crown of the head. They remove it because it was infected. by the tumor. Now she has plastic on the crown of her head. So I'm asking persons, please, if you can assist her, I would be grateful, because there's a lot of overhead expense. Right now she has a bill of I think it's 1.4. Plus she did the last surgery that she replaced the cap. And that is another, how much again? Right? It's like approximately 2 million or a little more. Right? And I am unable to cover this expense. Right? So I'm asking out for help. And I would be very grateful for any assistance granted. Thank you very much.
All right, Mommy. I want to ask you to continue being strong for her. Continue to be there for her, and also, take care of yourself as well, because you have to make sure that you are right to take care of she,
Yes.
And I know it's not easy, so but don't stress too much. Be strong, take care of yourself, and everything will work itself out in the end, because God is in the midst.
Yes, I know.
God is in the midst.
I know.
All right. Thank you for speaking with me. Sir. I do appreciate you. Let me speak with her again.
Okay, sir. Have a good day. Thanks. Yes. Hello.
All right, Sadian. So, speaking with Mommy definitely sounds like she has genuine love and concern and care for you.
She don't left me an inch. When everybody left me and gone, she not left me. A lot of times she want my sibling, them fever come at that. Them say them can't come, them have them thing for deal with them, have them work. She alone, all 4 times for the team up at UC. Sometimes come and she not left, she say a UC whole day with me. You me tell her say, when everybody left and turn them back, God not left and she not left, I'm give her the strength. Me know how she do it, but she did it. She did it. Sometimes I break down and I shall feel encouragement. But me not see her one here, me not see her family member here, me not see her one. She said, see they see me, I'm here and God is here.
As you hear, she say a while ago, I'm sure you heard that she mentioned that sometimes she cry in private. How that made you feel when you hear her say it just now?
Jesus, myself say, a while ago, shot me, I watered in my eyes same time. We just try to say, Father God, me now go crying on. They carry me through the hardest and the worst. They carry me through the battlefield. At my time for rejoice and victory, But mankind write you off, God no write you off. God have the last say to your life. He's the author, the founder, the finisher of my life.
So you mentioned that your partner only came back saying he want to come married to you, but did he show...
this year him call on phone.
Right, but
and
even when he called,
phone.
Even when he called, did he show any kind of concern about the situation?
No, he not show no concern. I said, don't call my phone. How much $1 million per use? You go pay it. Then they come talk to me. When me date with my pain and my struggles, me not see you. Me no want worry with me and my God right now. Me no want no distraction. Don't call back a phone here.
So he gave absolutely no assistance financially towards
no assistance. No. I don't tell my mother say no, never go and fee him. Don't never go and fee show up. If you even don't have nothing at all, your presence come help change pampers and white bottom too. Because in the tech sick anyway, I'm there in the world, I'm either find him and take care of him. But mankind are just wicked. Understand?
All right, Sadian.
Forgive him. I believe him to God on time.
All right, let me take this time once again to call off the account numbers for everyone. All right. The Jamaica National is 20 94 59 37 31. All right. And the name on the account is Sadian Townsend. All right. And
could you repeat the Jamaica National account again?
It's 20 94 59 37 31, correct?
Yes, correct.
All right. And the name on the account
is
Portmore
branch.
Townsend. All right.
Yeah, Portmore branch, Portmore Pines.
And the NCB account number is 47 44 20 77 and the name is Lalita
Yes.
Townsend. All
A
right,
towns.
viewers.
Yes.
So if you're listening once again, I'm asking, if you can, just try to assist her in whichever way possible. All right, as you heard, when the incident actually happened and she was featured in the Jamaica Gleaner, she did get some assistance. All right, and she was able to cover a portion of what needed to be done, but she still has a balance that needs to be paid. All right, so if you can assist, let's try to assist. All right. Now, I asked Mommy to speak to the viewers. We're going to wrap up, but I asked Mommy to speak to the viewers, and now I'm going to give you the opportunity to speak to them directly. Go right ahead.
Good evening, viewers. I'm Sadie Townsend. I did three major surgery on my head, plus a replaced piece of plastic for the bone that I removed. And I'm seeking help and assistance. Anything will do. This is for a worthy cause. Please and thanks, and God bless you all.
All right, Sadian. All right. So once anyone reaches out to me, I will reach out to
Yes.
you and find out if you want to communicate with the person. But
Okay.
in any event, everyone has gotten the account information. But some persons may want to reach out to give you a word of encouragement, or
No problem.
other reasons. So I'm sure persons will be reaching out, and I'm sure persons will try to contribute, whatever they can, in hopes to assist you. All right. So viewers,
Okay.
Sadian needs our help. Let's give it to her. Sadian, have a blessed
Yes.
evening. All right, and we'll keep in touch,
Same to
okay?
you, Unstoppable, and God bless you and keep you. I pray full comprehensive blood coverage over your life in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Amen.
Thank you, Sadian. All right, have a
God
good
bless
one.
you.
Blessings.
Okay, bye.
Mm. Family, trust me, this is a serious one right here. Sadian is going through that situation, and she needs our help. All right, you heard what happened, and like I said earlier, we don't wish sickness upon anybody, and especially a brain tumor. It's a serious situation, and as you heard Mommy explain, Mommy was, worried when she have to go under. When it comes to surgery, that's a real scary situation for anybody if you have to go through. You understand? But thanks be to God, she went under and everything was successful. All right, she's still here with us, but the only problem is there is a big bill that comes with it. All right, and me know someone will probably, I say, why me should I help? Find it in your heart to. If you're able to, try. All right. Nobody's saying that you have to break the bank and leave yourself hanging, but if you can, try to assist. All right, family, I'm going to wrap up. I'm not going to stay here much longer, but I'm going to call off the information for you once more before I leave. All right, so those of you who did not write it down, write down the information right now. So the Jamaica National is 20 94 59 37 31. Again, 2094593731. That's Jamaica National. All right, and the NCB is 4744207779. All right, Unstoppable family, blessings, much love. And I'm going to say this again. If you're here for the very first time and you have not supported this platform by hitting the subscribe button, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Make sure that you turn on all notifications. And if you're watching on Facebook, please hit that follow button as well. It would be greatly appreciated. All right. Now, if you have a story that you would like to share, this platform welcomes you. It doesn't matter your nationality. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how long ago your experience happened. You can reach out on this platform as long as you have something that you want to get off of your chest, as long as you have something that is burdening you, as long as you have something that you want to vent about, as long as you have something that you believe can help someone else by them listening to you, the platform is here for you to share. 754-317-5747 is the number to send a message to, and the message, all it has to say is, unstoppable, I would like to share my story. It's that simple. Just send a WhatsApp message and I will give you a call. All right? And if you have not signed up as yet to become an official supporter of the platform, that would be appreciated as well. All right. If you're on YouTube, you can sign up to get your badge beside your name, just like how you see all the officials over here right now rocking the badge beside them name. You can have your badge as well. All right. I'm going to big up all of my moderators who help me to moderate the stream every single show night. Much love to you. That is appreciated. And if you're over there on Facebook, you know, you can also get your badge over there as well. And you may always say, I want to reach at least 100 sign-ups over there on Facebook. So yeah, if you are able to sign up over there on Facebook, do so. I would appreciate it. All right, family, I'm going to say good night for now, but I will definitely be seeing you next week for another awesome Unstoppable program. All right, blessings.
Feel the music, 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 feel the music,